Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome to my all-new Star Citizen beginner series based on the many changes in Alpha version 3.15. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more. And if this video convinces you to become a Star Citizen, please consider using my referral code, link in the video description below, and you'll be rewarded with an extra 5,000 in-game credits to help you get started in the verse. Next, feel free to head on over to my Discord, where you'll find me and many other Star Citizens who are willing to help answer any questions you might have. Oh yeah, the Discord link's down in the video description too. Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to my Star Citizen beginner series on Star Citizen Alpha 3.16. As always, if you're enjoying the series, don't forget to hit that like button. Helps me out tremendously. Leave a comment and let me know what I'm getting right or maybe getting wrong. And if you haven't done so, which I don't know why you haven't already, be sure to slap that like button and, or I'm sorry, the subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. See, you should do it just because I mucked that up. For this and many more videos. Always love seeing you guys come back again and again. And when you do, maybe that means I'm doing my job at least marginally well enough. Also, if you are brand new to Star Citizen, I'm just looking around here, and you haven't gotten involved yet and you want to create an account, be sure to use my referral link. It's down in the video description. And if you do buy a game package and jump into the verse, you'll get an extra 5,000 Alpha UEC, which is the in-game currency to get you started. Let's see here. All right. In this episode, we're going to look at our contracts. And I want to do some investigation missions. Now, there's different types. Some of them involve going out and finding a package and delivering it somewhere. Others mean you just have to go out and find missing crew members. There's also other missions which I don't quite enjoy nearly as much, where you have to go into a cave and actually find somebody. Those can be very confusing and kind of stressful, especially if you don't know the caves really well. So we've got missing person, missing crew. See, this one will pay up to 18,000 Alpha UEC. Let's go ahead and accept all of these. I'm going to do missing crew because that's another 10,000. And investigate the wreckage claim. So we'll do all three of these. So we'll do the missing person first, because obviously this one is the most lucrative. The family of Mel Torres is hoping to find some closure, while there is confirmation that the Constellation Melweir serving aboard did not survive its journey. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Anyway, the family wants to know for sure what happened. So they're basically paying us to go off and find this missing crew person. Now, one of the things that I do like to do on these missions is I like to bring along a multi-tool. And if you don't have one, we're actually staging here out of Hurston, well, above Hurston, on Everest Harbor. But make sure to equip your multi-tool. Also, I want to bring a tractor beam attachment. I think I've got one. That's the mining attachment. Let's see. I've got this chest piece on. Let's go ahead and equip a backpack. And then I think this is here's a tractor beam attachment. I'm going to hopefully drag it over onto the, let's see, does it say integrated battery? I'm going to drag an extra tractor beam attachment. Oh, wait, I already have one in my backpack. Yeah, so there's the tractor beam attachment. Looks like I've got some extra water and food on this one. So anyway, let's go ahead and we're going to retrieve our ship here. On pad number 2. So we're going to hit F, open the door up here. Also hitting F. We're going to select pad number 2. And just wait for it to take us out to our ship. And then if we look around, let's see, the derelict ship is 68,000 kilometers in that direction, whatever direction that is. It's going to be on one of the moons surrounding Hurston. And we are here. I want to actually see if I can see the big Hurston. Yeah, there's the Hurston Dynamics building. In the last episode on trading, we actually ended things. I don't know if I think I ended things kind of down on the surface of Hurston. That is that massive building that we actually went into. The spaceport's right in this area. We took the train around and actually went into this left side of the building, or maybe the right side, depending on which way you look at it from. But yeah, that's to kind of illustrate how big that building is. So we're getting up into the seat, and again, you know, interact with everything with your F key. F as in Frank. Hello. Sometimes I have this happen where I sit down in my ship and I lose control of the cursor, so I can't really do anything. To recover from that, I always just hit F4, go into an external view, and then hit F4 again, and then everything's back to normal. So if you do run into that bug, either now or in the future, you know how to fix it. All right, so I'm immediately going to spool up my quantum drive here and hit cruise. And we're going to hopefully head off to Aberdeen. Whoa. I always love watching the approach of a planet. I think it's just so freaking cool. All right, orbital marker 6. Let's head up to that one. Ah! Orbital marker 3 is next. And then, let's see, our waypoint's off to our right, so we're gonna turn right, and... Oh, it's actually down on... Is it down on the planet? So we might need to go down to HDMS Norgard first, and then kind of pop up. I actually thought this would be in orbit. So we're going to like dip down in the atmosphere quite a bit. And then we're going to actually have to fly in manually. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to get there. So I'm just going to shut the quantum drive off. And we're going to get up out of the atmosphere. And I'm going to go full throttle because we want, or at least I want this journey to take as little time as possible. Probably going to take about, maybe 4 or 5 minutes to get there. Maybe less. Hopefully less. Do-do-do-do. Maybe about a minute and a half. Okay, so we're at full speed. And we're pretty low to the planet, so... okay, we're 60 kilometers, so we got about a minute out. we are descending. And as we approach, I'm definitely going to want to start to slow down. Okay, I'm going to start rolling back on my throttle here. I'd say this is pretty good right about here. I can see the planet's surface, so that's good. And then I'm going to slow down even more. Because we are cruising in this atmosphere. So, yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead. We're going to get down to like our normal maneuvering speed. I'm going to hit the N key to drop the landing gear. So we're coming in. And as we get down into this muddy atmosphere, we're going to see a ship that's going to be crashed here on the surface. We're going to have to go and find our guy. Now, there actually should be a lot more of these missions in the in Alpha 3.16 when that gets released. Oh, there's a body right there already. Kind of a shame. And we're just going to kind of hopefully not land on anybody. There we go.
Engines are off.
Hit the I key to shut those engines off. Y once again to the Y key to jump out of the ship here. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and exit. Now we've got a survival estimate of only about 10 minutes, so hopefully we can find this guy. We're going to search him. Objective complete. Locate chief engineer. Oh, so that's it. Contract complete at the top. Complete missing person. And we got a word. Wow, that was easy. Now we can also... Can we actually venture undersuit? See, I don't think... Can I grab it? No way. No. Okay, I honestly, I did not think... Uh-oh. I think I'm going to drop this box. Yep. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. So I should be able to put this... oh, no. Let's see. I got to turn around, and you got to kind of find like a long area where you can see yourself. There you go. So yeah, I should be able to drag this undersuit into my ship inventory. And there, we got a free RSI undersuit. Care of Bob here. Let's see. Let's open the ladder and open the door. I'm just going to keep the door open. I just want to run out because we do have a few other guys. So you've got this guy. He's even got some, he's got some armor on him. So again, you know, that's something you can kind of use to your advantage by ganking armor off of these guys, these dead people, unfortunately, but they're not going to need it anymore. We'll just put that into our ship inventory. And yeah, down the road, if we need some extra armor, we will have that. We can actually take that back to Evers Harbor and just drop it off if we want. Now, since we're not wearing any arms, we can just go ahead and equip these straight up. And bam, we've got these green arms. Very nice. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and grab this guy's undersuit. Oh. I'm like, wait, why can't I move? And it was because I It was because my hands were not on the correct keys. All right, so again, oh my gosh, again, we'll just drag this over. You can see how our the Aurora does have, you know, internal storage. You can see how that's affected when we add more things. Now, since we are supposed to be doing these investigation missions, we'll do this missing cruise. We'll track that, and that's going to send us to another derelict site. So we might actually get to another site similar to this one. Now, also, some of the things that you can find on the planet are like these little cargo boxes. Now, the Aurora doesn't really have a great place to store these, but if you have something like an Avenger Titan or something that actually has like a physicalized floor that you can put cargo onto, then you can actually pick all these up, take them to, you know, a trade terminal somewhere, and actually store them. This guy's actually got a little bit more cargo, or I'm sorry, armor on. So he's got some legs here. Yeah, so we've got other things. You do want to be careful, though. Sometimes some of these boxes will have, like, biohazardous material. Like, that one might... actually, that one looks like it's agriculture stuff. But, yeah, those can sometimes cause you problems. So, now another thing we can do, since we do have our multi-tool, is... Oh, wait, did I... Oh, no, I never equipped the multi-tool. Wait, I did, didn't I? Oh, it's because I put the legs on. Did the multi-tool drop to the floor? Oh, no. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, my multi-tool's gone. Ooh, that's a bug they need to fix, I think. Let's see, Venture Arms Black. I actually kind of like... Oh, wait, unequipped current arms. We'll grab these for right now. And we're just going to keep ganking these. Now, again, I do want to keep track of my survival estimate. It is pretty hot, 235 degrees. And I'm not wearing a heat suit. Like the, was it the Novica, or no, Pembroke? Pembroke armor, I think. Oh, I'm like Spider-Man up on the wall. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever the spiders can. Let me put these in here. And darn it. That, you know, I think they should give a warning saying, hey, you're going to lose your multi-tool. Because that's, you know, I don't know, 600 Alpha UEC we just lost. And, you know, unless it turns up laying out here on the floor somewhere, we could actually grab this guy. Oh, yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, did that... I think we ended up grabbing the undersuit. I wonder if it's going to grab the armor core as well. Well, we'll find out when we jump in the ship. All right, so we've got one core here. So we're just going to whoops. We're going to drag... Wait, what's going on here? Why can't... Uh-oh. we might be in trouble here. Because it's not letting me grab this box. I'm gonna hit hold R. Ooh, R doesn't even do anything. Let's try to get into the pilot seat. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it will have dropped that box. Oh no. No, I want the engines to be off. For some reason I was holding the I key. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Can I store this? Oh, what? For some reason it dropped my... so yeah, I did get both the armor there and the undersuit. That's interesting. It's still... Okay, wait, where did my chest piece go? Where did my chest armor just disappear to? Oh my gosh. I'm like just discovering all kinds of bugs. Yeah, my chest armor is gone. So I'll have to use... Thankfully, we've got one of these. Oh, there. Now it reappeared. What? What? All right, let's put our original chest armor back on. But again, in 3.15, this is like version 1.0 for this new system of inventory. So we're we're bound to have some bugs like that, and part of the fun of the game really is just learning how to work around them all. And I'm just kind of looking around. I don't see my multi-tool anywhere. Oh, that really stinks. There's the black box for the ship, but we don't have a mission to find it. So we're going to take a quick look around. He's going to have an undersuit with him. And I'm going to have to decide whether or not I want to go back to Everest Harbor. I think I'm going to go back to Everest Harbor. That way I can show you guys, turn on our light here with the T key. But I can show you guys how to transfer inventory from your ship over to Everest Harbor without even landing. At least that's how the system works in the game right now. And that might change down the road. It is kind of unrealistic, but this is really cool. Like the crash sites have really gotten much nicer as the game's progressing. And in 3.16, we should actually see quite a few more derelict crash sites, either on planets and possibly, even more derelicts in space. Though, I mean, there's not really too much to those, but we might, you might get to see a wider variety of ships. I don't think we went into this center area here, so let's check that. Wait, this is the... No, this is the rear. Rear! I don't see any guys down there. Or girls. Sometimes they're women on board these ships. Oh yeah, we need to go into this. If I can get up there. There we go. And... yeah, not seeing any more crew members. So we got 1, 2... 3, I think. And we got some bonuses. We just ended up losing our multi-tool, which stinks a little bit. All right. Let's close the ladder, close the door, hit T to turn off our helmet light, and let's get back in and take off. Hitting I to turn the engines on, space bar to take off, and we are going up. I'm going to go 90 degrees. Well, yeah, we can go like a full 90 degrees. That's straight up. Hit N to close our landing gear, and yeah, we are going straight up. Straight away from the planets. All right. So I'm going to open up the nav map, and we're going to just navigate back to Hurston. I'm going to target Everest Harbor here. Oh no, that's the derelict. We don't want to go there yet. Now, I think I may have covered this previously, but we're going to head to Everest Harbor, and we're going to drop off this armor And we're going to pick up a multi-tool again, I guess. And there we go. There it comes. So basically what we want to do is we just want to get into the armistice zone of the space station. Once we're in there, we'll be able to get out of the cockpit seat and actually transfer inventory from our ship into the local inventory at quote-unquote Lorville, which includes the space station Everest Harbor, as well as Lorville proper, the city down there on the surface. So we are in the armistice zone right now. I'm gonna hold the shift button and hold S for reverse thrust, just to get us stopped a little bit more quickly. We are stopped. And so what I'm going to do now is we're going to click on vehicles. Here we've got our local inventory at Lorville, and we can just drag everything right off. I could even drag off the extras that we're carrying. I might even do that. I might even drag the arms off because I don't really need those. And there we go. And so, you know, if we scroll down, there's the new armor, the legs, the arms, and we've got 3 undersuits for free. So I also want to make sure that I pick up a multi-tool and the tractor beam attachment. And there we go. And so there we got the tractor beam, and we can't fire it because, well, we're in the armistice zone, and tractor beams are considered weapons. All right, so now we can go on to find the missing crew of at our next waypoint. So here's the Derelict Site. Now, and again, I don't know if this is in orbit, if it's on the surface. I wonder if we can, sometimes we can tell. I think that's, nope, that looks like it's going to be in orbit. So, we're going to want to look for an orbital marker. There we go. Yep, it is definitely in orbit. Now, sometimes when you have the derelict in orbit, sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes you'll actually have enemy ships that might be hanging around. So you always want to kind of make sure the coast is clear. Now, since we've got good lighting here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place myself outside on an outside orbit so that I can actually look down at it and use the planet as a backdrop. Let's go ahead and slow this down. And just to double check, this is a missing crew, so there's 5 people that we're going to need to find. And using the planet as a backdrop can sometimes help you pick out some of the bodies against the the background. All right, so we're going to come in. I'm going to slow down. We're going to get nice and slow. And this looks like a freelancer, or yeah, it looks like a freelancer of some kind. And, you know, again, we can just kind of float around here and see if we see any bodies. Yeah, there's one right there. Is that still the same one? I think it is. Oh, there's another one right up there. See him. So, all right. So there's two. There's 2 out of the 5 right there. Now, I am going to leave the engines running, but you want to make sure that you zero out all your momentum and that you put the little pip for your your movement or steering. You want to make sure that that's right in the center. I'm going to open the door and we're just going to walk straight out. You will tumble for a second, but just kind of look around. Oh, there's another ship over here. There is a Cutlass. So maybe 2 ships collided. All right, we're going to see what this guy's got. He's got some legs and arms. But what you want to do is you actually want to search them first. And, yeah, found 1 crew. I'm just going to equip the... Oh, no, I don't want to equip the legs again. We had that problem last time. We can equip the arms safely. Now, what I can do is stand on this thing. I can actually just drag my multi-tool right into my backpack. And then we can actually put the legs on. Venture, legs, olive. I don't know why none of these guys are wearing helmets. I guess probably because they were inside the ship and didn't really need them. Okay. We got another guy down here. This guy doesn't really have an undersuit. So we'll just go ahead and search him. And now we're going to want to search the rest of the ship. Not seeing anybody in here unless I missed somebody up in here. Nope. All right, let's head back. And we'll go into the middle section over here. And do kind of look around. Sometimes they're hiding in dark spots. Ah! Okay, I'm not seeing anybody up here, but... Oh, there's somebody. Yep, he's not really wearing it. Oh, oh gosh, sunglasses. Okay, search. Now you can't buy the sunglasses in the stores, so I'm gonna grab these. Definitely 1000% taking these back to my ship. This is actually the first time in game that I've ever found these. Okay, where is my ship? Should be... There she is. Yeah, the sunglasses are really rare. All right, so... Oh, nice. So we'll just go ahead and put those on the ship. We can maybe try this on another time. That's awesome. So we've got 3 out of 5 people. Hopefully our last 2... oh, there's somebody right here. Ah! Yeah, be careful. I just hit a piece of debris here. You can actually get mortally wounded if you do that. Wait, where am I? I'm totally lost here. Okay, so this is the front section. So we'll kind of go in here, make sure I'm up high enough. And there's our the last victim. Did we get him? You have left the channel, RSI. Did we get? He just despawned. Yeah, awarded 3,000 Alpha UEC, so that is our 10,000 UEC there. Yep, completed. Locate the crew. And you'll see we won't actually get paid 10,000. Every time you find a crew member, when you see these missions, it usually says up to $10,000. So you can actually find 4 out of the 5 guys, and complete the mission, or at least abandon it, and still get partially paid for finding most. Or maybe even one. Maybe there's just one guy that you find. That's pretty rare. Usually I find, all of them, but maybe one. No, I don't want to exit again. Why did I do that? Because, okay, I'm just going to enter the ship. There we go. So we've made, 28,000, plus, we've got a bunch of armor, some really rare sunglasses, which is pretty cool. Lastly, let's go back in. Oh, there's our nav map. Let's go ahead and do this one okay, so this is where we have to collect the black box from a wreck site on Aberdeen. And I'm gonna kick myself if this is the same black box we had before. We're gonna find out here in just a moment. Okay, I'm just gonna kick out to Aberdeen or to Hurston here. Okay, and I just tapped B to disengage the quantum drives because I didn't want to go all the way to Hurston. I just wanted to get out from around the planet there so I could get straight line of sight to Aberdeen and shoot over to Aberdeen. Now, how much money are we going to make on this contract? No, not that one. Accepted. It's going to be another 9,000. So, with all guys, this is the same. This is gonna be the same place. I literally was looking right at. Wow, Brad. Fail. The likelihood of this happening is actually higher than you would think, but I just didn't think to check it. We could have gotten that and thrown it in the back. If I land at this site and there's, the naked guys there, I'm gonna lol. So we're gonna have to climb up in the atmosphere a bit so we can really get up to top speed. Should be able to achieve that right about now. So I'm just gonna Oh, we're going to red out here. If you start to red out, that means flip your ship 180 degrees. All right. That basically just means you're pulling too many negative G's. All right, 65. So we're about a minute out. We got really lucky on this one too, because a lot of times when you come into Aberdeen, or at least it seems like when I always fly here, it's always night, and it's incredibly it's incredibly difficult to see where you're going at night on Aberdeen. Yeah, there were just gonna start slowing down a little bit. Wow, there's a bunch of Minimals over there. All right, landing gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
I am gonna totally crack up if this is the same place. And again, using the mouse wheel to throttle back. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm pretty sure this is the same place. It is! It is! Oh no, because there's the naked dude. Oh no. That's hilarious. Hello, there's like naked guys just hanging about. Oh gosh. Oh no. Come on, Brad. Fly the ship. Come on, Brad. I'm making myself look bad here. Oh no. Okay. Engine's off. And we're gonna see what we got. I need to make a screenshot for the for the episode. So we'll do that right there, maybe. Maybe right, we'll take a couple there. Awesome. No engine. No. No. Okay, there we go. It's like I've got a fusion reactor in here that's going to nuke itself just because I'm playing with it. Okay. Now this... Oh, did I... Okay, I took my multi-tool out. Whoops. Can I really can't put it back on the... Really? I can't equip it on those legs? That's interesting. All right. This is one of the reasons why you want a tractor beam, because you can use your mouse wheel to scroll cargo boxes to where you need them to go. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. All right. Can I stow this? Okay, so it just kind of stowed it there. Let's put it back in our backpack just for safekeeping. Once we get back to the spaceport, I think we have to take it to Lorville, right? Close ladder, close door. Now, I'm gonna grab this black box, and I want to make sure that it's placed solidly in my ship. So I'm gonna choose place. And it's going to give me this kind of 3D image of where I can place it. And we'll place it right there on the floor. I always want to place things instead of just kind of dropping them there. Because when you place them, they seem to kind of stick in that place. If you drop them there, sometimes they just kind of glitch around. And they can actually glitch through the floor of your ship. And fly off into oblivion. So... So next, we've got to drop off the black box. And let's kind of just see where we have to drop that off. Deliver black box to Asus spaceport. There's probably... and I can't really recall, but I think there's actually a Covalex drop-off point right at the spaceport. So we'll find out here in just a moment. So drop off the black box. Now in this case, since we're going to a surface location, we can point directly at our target. Now you would think, oh no, Brad, I'm gonna quantum through the planet. But no, as soon as you engage your quantum drive, it should catapult you around the correct side. Now, sometimes, every so often, I've probably only had it happen once in the last 2 months. Sometimes it will catapult you into the planet and destroy your ship and kill you, but usually that does not happen. Usually it happens for me around ArcCorp of all the places. All right. Dropping out at Lorville. Yep, we are full throttle. I'm going to tap B to turn off the quantum drive. And then we can kind of do some beauty shots here. Beauty shots. Ooh. So again, in the last episode, I showed you guys how to find the spaceport. You should know that by now. You can see the little beacon light down there. There's all the mined out areas there. You can actually go down and fly through all that. It's pretty cool. Boy, this game is just so beautiful. You can see the black box in there. It's just awesome. There we go. I did that little inverted roll there just so I wouldn't red out again. And yes, it looks like the drop-off point is at the space station, so that's actually good for us. Let's go ahead and drop back to roughly maneuvering speed. I'm going to hit F11. It's going to bring up the chat. I'm going to click on Friends, click on the little call button. So we're hailing Lorville, and we're going to just want to proceed to the landing bay. And we are good. So we're going to hit F1. We're going to close out of that. Now we've got our landing spot. You can actually see the hangar doors beginning to open. I'm going to hit the N key just to deploy my landing gear. And then as we get closer, I'm just going to roll back my mouse wheel a little bit, start hitting Control to descend. And then I'm going to tap that C key to bring us out of cruise mode. And we should just be able to kind of head on down. Oh, I bumped something there. And then I'm going to hold N. That's going to put me into auto land mode. And we can just kind of go external here. And descend down to the deck. I to turn the engines off. Y to get out of the seat. And let's see, which way are we coming off here? Okay, over here. I'm just gonna open the door. We're gonna grab the black box here, and we're just gonna jump right out. And we can turn around and close the door there. Now, this mission in particular is one of the reasons why I recommend the Aurora over the Mustang Alpha as a baseline starter ship. The Aurora, or I'm sorry, the Mustang Alpha, you cannot. You can't put these black boxes inside, at least not without a lot of difficulty. And if you do get them in, like let's say we were floating in space and we were able to use our tractor beam to tractor it behind the pilot seat. Well, once we land down here at Lorville or maybe a space station, if you're inside an armistice zone, you cannot pull out your tractor beam and tractor it out again. So, yep, so here is the drop-off point. We've got a little Covalex shipping box here, and we can just hold F and click on drop-off. Gives it a moment or two to compute, and then all we have to do is click on place, and we're gonna set that inside there. It's gonna detect that it's there, and objective complete. Deliver package. So guys and gals, that is it for this episode. We have, see how much money we made. I think we had around 90, maybe a little bit under 90,000. We got 125,000 there. So our money is definitely growing. I think in the next episode, well, I don't know. We'll kind of figure out what we're going to do in the next episode. So that's it. That is doing your investigation missions. And like I said, there's a few other ones. There's like, the cave missions. I can't remember if we did a cave mission previously, but they're a little bit more stressful, especially if you go by yourself. Also, especially if you don't know anything about the cave systems. I find a lot of caves to be fairly similar, so once you spend time in there, looking around, finding your way back out, they're pretty easy to get back out of. But for newbies that are venturing in there for the first time, they can be kind of scary and a little bit claustrophobic and anxiety-inducing. But yeah, that's it for investigations. If you enjoyed the video, once again, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps me out tremendously.
You exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your...
Okay, they're gonna store my ship. That's okay. Leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing, and if you haven't, quiet now. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. Heading towards 100,000 subscribers, so hopefully we'll get there in the next few months. Well, guys, this has been my beginner series on Star Citizen Alpha 3.15, and we're on 15.1 here. And we'll see you back for more. I'm Brad M73. Have a good night, everybody, and bye for now.